All right, let's dive right into it. Today, we are unpacking a wild new report that claims to have the entire playbook for the first Avengers Doomsday trailers. Now, this is all unconfirmed, but the claims in here are absolutely huge, so let's break it down. Can you believe it? It has been 6 whole years since we last saw the Avengers assemble on the big screen. The hype is just off the charts, and you know our very first clues are going to come from the marketing. And that really is the multi-billion-dollar question, isn't it? After all this time, what is Marvel going to show us first? Well, if this new report is to be believed, we might just have the answer, and it is filled with some seriously game-changing stuff. So, the source we're digging into today claims that long wait is just about over. Apparently, the whole marketing rollout is tied to the release of Avatar: Fire and Ash, which means our first official look could be right around the corner. Okay, so just so we're all on the same page here, all of this information comes from one place, an exclusive report from Feature First. So it's really important to remember as we go through this that these are all unconfirmed rumors coming from that one single source. So what's the game plan? Well, according to this report, we're not just getting one trailer. Oh no, we're talking about a full-on campaign, and it allegedly kicks off with 3 separate character-focused teasers, all designed to build up the hype. And these are the big 3: the soldier, the god, and the doctor. You know, each one sounds like it's designed to either answer a massive fan question or drop a huge reveal. So let's break them down, one by one. First up, we've got the soldier. The report claims this first teaser is all about Steve Rogers. It supposedly shows him on a motorcycle, heading home, and it ends with the big confirmation. He's back for Doomsday. I mean, for everyone who's been waiting to see Chris Evans again, what a way to start. All right, next up is the god. The second teaser is apparently centered on Chris Hemsworth's Thor. Now, what's really interesting here is that the source doesn't have a ton of specifics on what's in it, but the fact that he's getting his own dedicated teaser, that alone seems to suggest his role in this movie is going to be absolutely massive. Okay, let's move on to that third teaser, because this is where the report just drops an absolute bombshell. Seriously. If this next part is true, it could completely change everything we think we know about the multiverse saga. And this teaser is all about the Doctor, but probably not the Doctor you're thinking of. The report alleges this third spot is our first official look at the saga's new big bad, the one and only Victor Von Doom. But believe it or not, that's not even the biggest part of this reveal. And here it is, the line that could literally break the internet. According to this report, Victor Von Doom will be portrayed by Robert Downey Jr. Just let that sink in for a minute. The MCU's greatest hero returning as its ultimate villain. The source even suggests that this is exactly why they're saving this teaser for last, to get the maximum shock value and build some unbelievable hype. Okay, deep breaths, everyone. After a bombshell like that, what could possibly be next? Well, the report doesn't just stop with those character teasers. It goes on to describe what it calls the proper teaser trailer, the big one that's supposed to be attached to Avatar, and they gave a full audio description of it. This description is so specific you can almost hear it. It apparently kicks off with a mood that's ominous and slow, but importantly, not totally dark, because there's a glimmer of hope. From there, the music starts to evolve into something, and this is a fascinating comparison, reminiscent of the music at timestamp 221 of Venom's second trailer. So you can imagine that kind of dark, creeping tension building up. And then the pacing reportedly shifts to what they call a club-like vibe, but more repressed, with a slow, deep tempo that's like a heartbeat. It sounds like this powerful, controlled threat that's just waiting to be unleashed. And finally, for the big climax, the music just goes for it. It becomes quite powerful, designed to really hit you right in the feels. And the source's final verdict? Well, they use the perfect 2 words. It feels Avengers-like. You know, that epic, goosebumps on your arms feeling we've all been waiting for. So let's just take a step back and really process what this one single unconfirmed report is claiming. It's a lot. It's mixing some things we might expect with at least one reveal that is just completely out of left field. So here are the core rumors we need to be watching for. The confirmed return of Chris Evans as Steve Rogers, a major central role for Thor, Victor Von Doom stepping up as the main villain, and of course, the absolute jaw-dropper, Robert Downey Jr. playing him. And this is all supposedly wrapped up in a main teaser that's emotional, powerful, and unmistakably Avengers-like. And that's the big question we're all left with, isn't it? We've got this incredibly detailed yet completely unconfirmed roadmap for the Doomsday marketing campaign. Now we just have to wait and see how much of this incredible fanfare actually turns out to be fact.